button that bitch and did that. Bro,
I am personally not a connoisseur of McDonald's. However, I am a huge fan of watching people crash out completely on video over the issues they experience when they go to America's favorite fast food restaurant. Yeah, welcome back on the channel, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I was out of town for a couple days. Sorry about the content, but we're gonna get back to uploading every day. And we're gonna start with people going absolutely mad inside of McDonald's. I don't know what causes it, why they lose their minds and crash out, but today we're gonna see a little bit of behind the scenes of all of these wonderful Kens and Karens losing their minds on camera inside of McDonald's. Let's get right to it.
Like you guys are just walking back. Okay. We need help too. Understand that you guys got that, but we need help too. So don't sit here and ignore your line that's inside. That's not good as a man. You are, because she's been standing here the whole time and nobody came up here and say, hold on or anything. Like, do you understand how rude that is? That you guys are just keep walking back and forth, from not saying nothing? Excuse me? Understand that, but how many workers do you have out there? You're the manager, you should be out here attending to your line that you got right here as well. That is not right, that you're saying that you're going to finish your orders over there and then come and help us over here. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, please. So you're going to ignore me and just go to him?
If she's right and he's just helping the drive-thru and doesn't have anybody working the front counter there, make it make sense. I understand they might be short-staffed or maybe they're really busy in drive-thru, but he's a manager. That's his job, to figure it out and make stuff work. That's why they pay him the big bucks, right?
That's what we doing? But is that what we doing and you a manager? How did you become a manager with this type of attitude? Please explain. Who? I know it's somebody that's over you. Where they at? Give me the number. Again, you need to attend to this line as well. Understand that you got drive-thru, you got orders. Come on now. That is not the way to go. Write your manager name and number there. That's over you. Hey.
Yeah, I can't really disagree with her here on this. He's a manager. Drive-thru, I see this all the time at fast food places. They're always tending to that drive-thru to get those drive-thru times down. But who cares about the people in the restaurant? Isn't the time that it takes to serve the customer inside just as important as the time it takes to serve the people going through the drive-thru? They're all customers, right? Maybe somebody can comment below and let me know. Oh yeah, we get to definitely crash out at the people that come into Walmart and absolutely lose their minds over their orders, their food, the speed, the service. It's just like when people are hangry, they're hangry, right? Check this old guy out.
I've been coming in this McDonald's for 10 years, and not a goddamn thing has ever went wrong until you idiots have arrived here. Now we've hired the DEI bullshit.
Ooh, yikes. He went all political and overboard. That went from 0 to 100 real quick. What do they say? That escalated quickly, man. He's complaining. No issues in the last 10 years, and now all of a sudden he's got issues, and what does he blame it on? DEI hiring. If you don't know what that is, Google it. I'm not going to comment on that or politics, but somebody's got an opinion, and it's that old guy. Not 100% sure what these two are arguing about. Two customers inside McDonald's at the front counter here, but they are certainly not thrilled with each other, and we're going to hear just the very end, tail end of this argument as the young lady decides to see herself out.
And try to degrade people.
You fucking Mexican.
Okay, yeah,
what the fuck?
All I can tell from that video is that she must have been talking really badly to the employees, and the gentleman decided to say something to her and put her in her place and said, hey, you're talking really degrading to one of these employees. And what does she do? She counters his argument by, genius move, talks degrading to him and calls him a slur. Literally. I mean, you guys saw it as clear as I did. So some people, they never change and they call themselves out. They're their own worst enemies, and she proved it. All right, a common problem I see with McDonald's, other restaurants, but definitely McDonald's, is unsalted fries. People go to McDonald's, I know, ironic, and they want unsalted fries. This lady apparently did not get her unsalted fries, and she's going to tell them all about it after she decides to take out a little anger on the front door.
Do your job. Don't
this is my large fries. I showed him my receipt. He went and got me the fries. He brought me unsalted fries.
Oh, she wanted salted fries and he brought her unsalted fries. And if you didn't notice, she was behind the counter grabbing that employee or the ketchup or mustard, whatever it was, the sauces. And that constitutes assault and trespassing by going behind that counter where it always says employees only. So she's on video breaking at least one crime, possibly two. Not a good look at all.
I asked for extra ketchup, and I got ketchup. What is this? What is this? This is so much ketchup. I can't eat that. Are you making fun of me because I'm on a diet? Are we going to have it? Sugar and ketchup? How do we know you're on a diet? You okay? I'm upset. Are you on a diet?
Wow, so a lot to unwrap there in such a short video. Somebody chimed in, do you want a Happy Meal? Because you look upset. I love it. Absolutely love it. They said, or she said rather, that she ordered it with extra ketchup, and apparently it didn't come with any ketchup or very little, and she smashed it. Why do people always smash the food? Why? Because the fast food workers have to clean it up, and they think that's like the ultimate slap in the face, disrespect back to them. Man, if you're gonna go to a fast food restaurant in 2025, besides it being gross and only being for like emergency situations, just expect that your order's gonna get messed up some of the time and check it out and give it back to them, give them some respect and just say, look, here, remake this, we'll all be set, right? I don't know. Smashing the food could be seen as disorderly conduct if they call the police, in which case your next meal is gonna be the little grubby grub they give you behind bars. Okay, apparently this one in the drive-thru, which we know about them drive-thru times, right, is an argument over fries, a large fry not being completely full. And when you uppay for those large fries at like $23 or whatever they cost, exaggerated of course, but we want full fries, right? You want the entire fry. You don't want just a couple of fries stabbed down in there. And that's where we pick up on this drive-thru argument all over a large fry.
What's your name?
No, I'm gonna record you too.
Go ahead.
That's fine.
I don't work here.
All right, can you pull up straight ahead?
She's being really rude.
Okay, can you pull
I
up
want, I ordered the large.
You poured
Wait, I want to talk to the manager.
That's why I
give
it to you in an A bag so it don't fall over. It's full.
Are you the manager?
Literally dump it out every time.
Are you the manager?
No, we are managers. Can you pull
I just want to get the large. I don't want her to touch it.
Can you pull?
Can I know what I'm waiting for up front?
Can you please? You're waiting on fries. Do you mind pulling up straight ahead?
Can you give me new fries to the top, please?
Can you pull up straight ahead?
Yeah. Can you answer my question?
Can you pull up straight ahead?
Yeah. Can you answer my question?
Can you pull up straight ahead?
What am I waiting for up there?
Okay. So here's your money back for your large fry. We're not serving you here no more. Okay. Have a good day.
Yeah. After I talk to the owner.
Wow, so she argued with them enough about the large fry not being so full. Now, she sounds a little like a Karen, I'm not gonna lie, but I wasn't there to see it. Maybe they did give her a half full fry and she had a legitimate gripe. I don't know, but either way, they couldn't come together on an agreement. She's gonna come back and tell the owner, look, as a McDonald's, and if you're a manager and they say, hey, I just want some, here, take the fries and go, right? Like, here you go. But giving her money back, man, that's a little bit of a power move. Do you think she handled it right? Did the manager drive-through window lady, did she take care of the situation or did she make it worse? Because now that woman's ticked and is going to come back in, definitely looking to talk to the franchisee or the owner, just like she said. So the one thing you should never ever do, and it should go without saying, is get behind the counter of a fast food place and try to handle your situation your own, making your own food, doing stuff like that. I've seen so many videos of that happening. I don't understand their thought process going behind the counter where it says employees only. You would never do that in a restaurant, at a steakhouse, or going into the kitchen, would you? Maybe these people might. What gives you the entitlement to go behind the counter and just do it yourself? At no point ever in my life have I thought, no matter how mad I was at the incompetent fast food worker or Subway worker or whoever it was, I'm going to go behind the counter and take care of this myself. That's just ridiculously unbelievably entitled. The entitlement there is through the roof. I can't even come up with the words for it. I don't know. Am I wrong on that? All right, this video popped up in one I did in a compilation a while back, but it's too good to not include in this one since we're focusing on McDonald's. This lady, she doesn't like fries, and she certainly doesn't like the woman that she's going to use the fries against. Oh boy, hang on, because it goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
She just walked in that bitch and did that. Bro, I just want my food.
So she's a customer. In case you're wondering, that is a customer who's mad at somebody. It may have been a worker. She goes behind the counter at McDonald's, grabs the basket of fries, which, mind you, normally, even if they've come out of the grease, are sitting in a hot pit of grease, whether they're in it at that time or whether they've been hung up on the edge. It is probably still hot, and that basket is not a lightweight basket. It's a couple pounds easily. You can tell when they're carrying it. It's got a little weight to it. And that could hurt you just from the metal alone, much less if it's hot, full of grease or hot fries. That is assault, potentially assault with a deadly weapon. No good, and whatever it was she was mad about, this is the way people act. They just lose their minds. All right, not all the McDonald's videos are about people getting angry. Some of them are just about really disgusting food. And unfortunately, y'all, I can't unsee this one, so I'm going to share it with you because no good. Watch the very first couple seconds of this clip. You won't be able to unsee it either.
Ooh. Hey. This all going on TikTok. Look at what you're throwing away, y'all. That came out my bag. That came out my bag. I'm not wrong here. Man. But you didn't have to have an attitude about it.
I didn't have an attitude with it.
Again, he went behind the counter. I understand the frustration and the anger. We're gonna go back to customers demanding fresh fries. This is an ongoing problem at McDonald's. You know it, and I know it. And the fries, man, no good if the fries are no good. Here we go.
So nobody's gonna come to the register? Where's your manager?
I am.
Okay, and so you're gonna ignore me as a customer trying to purchase some fries because you won't replace these fries because you messed up on my burger?
I would not recommend you record.
I don't care what you recommend.
First of all, what's with all the trash bags, the bags of trash all around them? What's the deal on that? I don't get it. But also, I don't recommend you recording me. Again, you are in public. You have no expectation of privacy in public. However, McDonald's is a private business. So if they tell you not to record and they want you to leave, you do have to stop recording or you then can get in trouble. However, she is a manager, so she can tell that lady to stop recording or exit. If the lady does not stop recording or exit, then she could call the police for trespassing. But in the meantime, that lady is allowed to record up and until the moment that the police arrive and tell her she has to leave.
I'm going to record because that's my right, and this is how you guys treat customers. So, are you gonna deny me from trying to get some fries because you guys messed up on my burgers and you guys don't want to replace these cold ones? Because I brought them back, you don't want to replace them and you don't want to ring me up for new ones because I'm trying to purchase new ones.
You come in every single day complaining that some
you guys get something wrong, so
yes, but our
well, okay, the fries were fresh, but the burger was wrong. So when we get a burger that's wrong, and this one is right, okay, for the second time, but the first time it was not right. It had mayo and it had pickles and it had everything but what it was supposed to have, and these fries came with the burger that was wrong, but you don't want to give me fresh fries with the fresh burger that you guys just made. So
I gotta agree with her here. If you give me a meal and I get a burger and fries and I have to come back and circle around and bring the burger in, wait for you to fix me a new burger, the fries need to go with it, because by the time you get that right, the fries are going to be cold, right? So I agree with her on that. However, let's go back to the beginning. She apparently comes in all the time and does this. So she's somebody that is a customer that can't be made happy. We've had those customers. I've had them in reselling on eBay, on Amazon. I've had them in listing services and fulfillment services. I've had them everywhere. They're just not happy. They wake up and they look for a problem. Literally, I have people that email me 15 times a day with problems. And I'm just like, if it's not working for you, if you have this many problems, Do you just want a refund and don't come back? Just don't do business with this person, right? And as that person should say, I'm not going to do business with McDonald's. It never works out for me. They can't get it right. I'm not going to go back. Why would you keep going back? And the reason, I can tell you the reason. There are people in life who are simply not happy unless they're part of a confrontation. They have to be in drama and confrontations non-stop. If they're not happy.
Okay, I'll give you one small fry. Okay, so take these back then and give me some fresh fries, or are you going to charge me for these fries?
I will not.
And I have to go through this, because normally I'm pleasant with you every day.
Sorry, this lady is not pleasant with them every day. I could tell from the condescending answer where she just said, okay, then take these fresh fries back. She is not a pleasant woman at all in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
But it's my fault that they get something wrong. Unbelievable. I have to record for them to get something right and for them to do what they're supposed to do. It's unbelievable.
I'm not buying this lady's story. I'm not, it's possible they messed up. Now she wants some fresh fries. That's fine. I'm just seeing that she may be the problem here. What do you think? Is it her that's the problem, or do you think McDonald's is the problem?
You ain't getting nothing, bro. Get out of my store. $7. You want me to let you don't cash it right now? I am mine. Y'all don't see about mine. Wait till the police show up. Man, we ain't worried about the police. The police will come get your ass off the field at that knock your ass out. That's your job. No. That was your job. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what type of job this is. Bitch, I'll beat your ass on me. I'll beat your ass all the way to the ground, bitch.
I'm sorry about that, you guys. Y'all was coming up, okay? Y'all was coming up. Man, I can get your refund for your money back.
That's an employee that shouldn't be working there. Clearly, she can't control her emotions. She's not professional, whether your job is McDonald's or whether it's at Walmart or an accountant. You got to be professional, especially when you're out in front of a ton of customers and being recorded with everybody that has a smartphone in 2025. Always know you're on camera. She clearly did not, but her statement that she doesn't care about this job must be true, because if she worked for me, whoop, you're fired. And as much as McDonald's gets things wrong, man, this one doesn't make any sense to me. This kid says he paid for chicken nuggets and they kept his nuggets or gave them away to someone else, which happens so much. They give my order to someone else. How often does that happen to you, that they give your order to other people and then you gotta wait for them to completely remake it? The day I adopted my St. Bernard from the rescue and brought him home, we stopped at fast food, got a whole order, pulled up to the drive-thru window, the second one, and literally like 30 minutes went by. We're trying to get him home, and get him settled. And I realized they gave our food to someone else. We had to go inside. I had to get out, go inside, and have them remake the whole thing. Here's a situation similar to that.
So y'all took my receipts, have both of my orders, and you don't want to give me my food. And she just told me she passed out my food to the wrong person. You got the receipts. If you're not gonna give me my food, give me my money back. If you're not gonna give me my food, give me my money back. If you're not gonna give me my food, give me my money back. If you're not gonna give me my food, give me my money back.
Why do people have to repeat themselves over and over and over and over and over? I never understood that. Just keep saying the same thing. They heard you the first 13 times you said it.
Word. I ordered 2 of them. I ordered a 20-piece and I ordered a fry and a drink. So you gonna give me my shit, or you gonna keep playing with me? You gonna keep playing with me?
These are double putting. That's what I'm saying. You ordered 630 and 630.
I ordered a 20-piece. I ordered a fry and a drink. I ordered 2 separate orders.
You got this too. This is the wrong receipt they give you in the kiosk. That's why I tell you which order you did, because this one's saying something and this one's saying another thing. Exactly. One of these black things. I'm telling him. You know how the kids be giving the wrong receipt. He had this order, but he gave me the.
That's not what you said to me. That's not what you said to me.
I said, was confirm what you ordered so I could check.
But I gave you the receipt, so why would I have to confirm?
But this is the one put in the receipt that I'm trying to tell
You didn't say nothing about your kiosk printing out wrong receipts though.
Okay, but they give you over everybody doing the most right now. You ordered the wrong food, you give me the wrong receipt. That's why I told you. This is what you ordered. The 630 and the 628.
All right, you gonna give me my food?
I'm confused. I don't know about you, but I have no idea what just happened there. He says he ordered it. She says that he gave her a receipt that had something else on it, so she thought that it was different food. I don't know, but listen, if that's me and I'm running as manager, I'm like, what did you order? 20 piece and a fry? Bam, here you go. Catch you next time. That's how you keep customers happy. I'm not saying you just give stuff away because people do try to scam, but at the same time, if they're being legit, here's your stuff. Get out of here. We'll figure it out later. Man, after watching these McDonald's videos, I am no more hungry to eat McDonald's than I ever was before, and certainly not for the customer service or the customers that frequent that location. It seems like the people of Walmart rubs off onto the people of McDonald's. What are your experiences at McDonald's? How often do you eat there? How long has it been since you haven't eaten there? I probably eat at McDonald's once to twice a year if I can help it. I hate fast food. Everyone that watches this channel knows that. So with that, I'll let you guys get back to it. The Walmart's rubbing off on the McDonald's shoppers, apparently. We're getting all the drama out of the fast food restaurants. I'm back at the content. I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching while I was out of town for a couple days. We'll get back to uploading all of the normal content, and make sure you check out my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. Follow me over there. I will follow back a ton of people. If you get there by Tuesday, December 9th, go follow me, and I'll get you followed back. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It helps the algorithm, means a lot to me, and share this across your other social media accounts. Share it with everybody so they can watch it as well and enjoy it. And until the next video, I will see you guys later.